New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So coming to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know this team is hoping Brett Gardner can get on a hot streak. I mean, talk about a rough season. His batting average is sort of an eyesore right now. He just hasn't put it together all season long, and it's become somewhat of a topic of discussion around this team.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brett Gardner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. In there, no balls and a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Just underway in Baltimore. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. Michael Pineda will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game one of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game two of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball in the ballpark if they want to win.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Into the box now, Adam Jones, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Beltran coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Davis now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Runners off for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Beltran, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run shot for Chris Davis. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Catcher, Matt.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pineda's ready. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Some more of the colorful character. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Second baseman.
And I'm looking at the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now, you can play him at third, you can play him at first, but because of his footwork at third, it made him a better first baseman. I think he gets overlooked quite a bit. He's a pretty good defender.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, he can't make the play. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Holt moving to his left. He's got it, and there are two down now. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-. Now at the plate, Jimmy Vera comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Jimmy Vera.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hardy ranging into the outfield. 1 out.
Time for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, Matt, that's the sixth
Batting
game he's got a
eighth.
base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tom Noonan comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now for Romine, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and now he has some trouble with it in left. Romine rounds the corner and is headed home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in to try it again, Donald Jones trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Pineda pauses. Here's the 1-2, and here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Holt is on his way home. In to score the runner from second.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 now to Jones. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay out that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. 3-run home run down the line in right, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Into the box, Chris Davis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Here's the shortstop, J. Hardy. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
On the ground up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Beltran.
Digging in, Carlos Beltran. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. And that misses inside 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Vera moves over. 1 down. Striding in, Chase Headley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. Hardy rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Vera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Romine.
In now, Andrew Romine, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back. There's a shot out to right center field. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. And not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Tom Noonan is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. For Romine, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Now the 1-0 from CC. This one's down to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 12.
Here's Brock Holt now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now the first pitch from CC. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 delivery. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Orioles get a... Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the fourth inning. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball one. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
First offering on its way. Starlin Castro is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Striding in once again, Donald Jones. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Donald Jones.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now the first pitch from CC. Takes this the other way to right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shoot it the other way. You hear that turn all your hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
And he'll get back in standing. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. High pop up. Headley is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Davis.
From the stretch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Sabathia pauses. Here's the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Rob Refsnyder. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Rob Refsnyder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.J. Hardy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard hit ball to second. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him out away with a called strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0 and 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still 8-0. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch.
Waiters.
Heading out towards shallow right. Beltran has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder,
digging in once again, Jimmy Vera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Hot shot on the ground is short. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. He's been on some kind of cold streak. Even talking about maybe having to sit him down. His average had dropped below 200. That's a big knock and a confidence builder.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Romine. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. CC ready with the 2-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, this is a hitter's dream. He did a great job of working the count. This is one of those advantage counts. He knew a fastball was coming, and he didn't miss it. Got to feel good about that at bat.
Standing in now, Tom Noonan, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. And that will become out number 2.
The right fielder, number 12, Brock.
Ready once again, Brock Holt. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up, calling for it, Headley. And that's the 3rd out. Orioles strand. Here's Chase Headley. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now foul tip, but Wieters is able to put the squeeze on it, and they get the strikeout here. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ellsbury.
Ball 1.
Ball, that's outside.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A little tapper. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett.
Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Vera will get there, and he puts it away. Ready for another shot now. Donald Jones. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia has got himself 2 quick outs.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Headley's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as the lead holds at 8-0. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Greg Bird.
Here's the first pitch to him. Greg Bird stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone into the right field bleachers.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Here's Starlin Castro. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 out, nobody on. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Holt ranging back at the track. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Called strike 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
In the air now out to left field. Vera waits on it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Vera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Chris Davis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Davis waits on the 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Catcher number 32.
Striding in once again,
Wieters.
Matt Wieters. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Wieters who waits the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Beltran is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now, Jimmy Vera. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One and one. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3. Here's Chase Headley. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, center fielder.
Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 11.
So stepping in, Brett Gardner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Holt ranging back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The first baseman, number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Joe Blanton enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Ready with the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Andrew Romine.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Tom Noonan.
Tom Noonan.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in there.
The right fielder.
Here's Brock Holt now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gardner comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Donald Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the first pitch from CC. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 36 on the year for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Sabathia sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat. And we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. A beautiful nighttime to the Baltimore skyline as we head to the top of the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Starlin Castro.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Rob Refsnyder. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. Chris Tillman earns his 8th victory of the season. Michael Pineda was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Tillman. His record is now 8-5. The loss goes to Michael Pineda. His record is now 7-5. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway stations. MTA Light Rail Service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.